Okay, my name is Nelson Bitswamba, and we are making a continuation of our topic, that is whole numbers. As we promised that we shall be making a video by video for us to understand and to move out on the same page, so we are able to learn about expanding whole numbers, arranging them according to their place values, as you can see. Then we are also able to look at expanding these whole numbers using our what? Using the place values. And also we are also able to explain and work out these worked examples in our recent video. Please, if you haven't checked it out, be able to check out for you to be on the same page with us. We also looked at solving these numbers using the values. If they tell you to expand using values, and also when they tell you to expand using place values, they tell you to expand using exponents or powers. Okay, so we made some video where we explained and we were able to work out with examples. Then we are also able to understand what a power of a number means, and also we are able to look at powers and solve these numbers. Then we are also going to be able to look at expanding whole numbers. In expanding these whole numbers, today's video shall be able to look at writing in short forms or a single number. For this, we have some examples that are given, and we shall be able to look at these examples and now try out and solve some other numbers which will be given. For example, here, now when they tell you to write in a short form, this is when they have now given you the what? Some of the numbers that we have been solving as the other side. Like this number is given in values, okay? We remember we solved the number and we put it in this form, okay? It doesn't matter about the settings. Like he can see here, they started with 3,000, 20, then 900, then 7. So they always ask questions in this form. They say write 3,000 plus 20 plus 900 plus 7 as a what? As a single number, okay? Or they may say a single number. Then also when you look at this example, which is this example 2, they are saying this number is in the form of an exponential, and they are saying write it in what? In short form. So how do we come up with the answer here? One, you can arrange them according to their from the biggest to the smallest. All right. You say if you have our 3,000, then you come to. If you have our 3,000, then you can be able to come to. You can be able to come to our 900, which is the next, okay? Then you also come to a 20, then a 7, then what? Then you should be able to add them and get the sum or the summation of this, or the addition of this. So we have our 3,000, which is here. We have our 900, which is here. Okay. Our 900, which is also here. We have our 20, which is here. We have our 7, which is here. Then we do what? We add them after we have arranged them. So we have this column of ours. It goes up to this side. Let me get a pen to follow them clearly. So all this, okay? Our 0, our 0, our 0, and also our 7, okay? We shall be able to add them. This 7 is supposed to be here. Okay, let's cancel this one. So our 7 is in the column of this. So you should be able to add now this and come up with our what? With our 7. Okay. Then we add zeros, 2 zeros plus 2, we get 2. Then 0 plus 9, we get 9. Then 3 plus 3, we get 3 plus all these spaces are zeros. then we come up with what? With our 3. So now for us now this number to be called or to be put into short form, we shall now be able to write our 3, then 9, 3, 2, and 7. Okay, 3, 9, 2, 7. That is going to be our number in short form, which is the same as 3,927. Okay, so we shall have written down this number in what? In short form. Okay, so we can now also look at another example, especially when you are given numbers in what? In exponentials. Okay, so you can see how they always write them. They are saying 9 times 10 to the power 3, 4 times 10 to the power 2, then 6 times 10 to the power 0. They are saying write in short form. Okay, write what? Write in short form. They have gone ahead and simplified them very well, such that you can be able to see them. Okay, so these are the numbers. So in most cases, they may even leave them in that form. They may leave them in this form, and they want you to solve them without even expressing them into this form. So also here it is the same method that you use. Remember we said if you have our 9 times 10 to the power 3, so this means our 9 is going to be, you add the 3 zeros, okay, here. Then our 4 times 10 to the power 2, you add in this 10, that is going to be 4 times, so this is 400, okay. Then this, any number power 0 is 1. That's why they are able to say 6 times what? Times 1. So this simply means we are going to get our 9,000 plus this, and to come up with this number in what? In short form. Alright, so short form is not as difficult as that. It is all about having the concept that we are able to explain in our videos, in the recent videos, for you to be able to understand writing numbers in a short form, or write a number as a single write this expanded number as a what? As a single number. Okay, so let's look at some of the questions that are always asked. For example, we have these questions that are asked. We have 60 plus 700 plus 90, then plus 7. Okay, so in answering some of these questions, what you have to be knowing is to understand some of our topics we talked about. That is place values, finding the values, finding the power of these numbers, or exponentials. Okay, so in these exponentials now you can be able to solve them, and I'm going to give you a trick. How can you really answer this in a very single minute? Now here we are able to add this. Okay, we are able to add this. Remember, this is a 60,000. Okay, this is 7. This is 7 what? 700. Then this is 90. This is also 7. So we can use the same method as we said the other side. But remember, this is going to be our 60,700. Okay, then 97. Okay, so you can simply write it in this form. You just here you can write our 7. Okay, then you write our 9. Okay, you write our 7, which is 100, 700. Then you are going to write our what? Our 60. Okay, 60. This is going to be how many zeros? It is 60 what? 60,000. So these three represent here. Okay, then also our what? Our 60 is going to be here. Okay, it's going to be here. So this is the same number. If we use the same method the other side, we can still get this number. Also this one you can be able to say this is the same as 5. Okay, this is the same as 0, which is for what? Because this was 400. I remember after 4 there is some for what? Some for zeros. Then also this is going to be 90 what? It's going to be 90. Okay, so here they had just disorganized it, but this is going to be 90 what? Going to be 95. Okay, 95, then 3000. Okay, we are going to see how we have just come up with these numbers. So let's try them down here, and we see how we have come up with this in a minute. This is 60,790. 60. Okay, let's try them from here. We have our 60. Okay, have our 60 what? 60,000. In our 60,000, you are going to add our 700 plus 90 plus 7. You are going to add what? 700. We arrange them in order. Then this is also what? 90. Then this is also what? 7. So now here we can be able to say we add, these are going to be zeros, okay? Also zeros. So this is going to be our 7. Then we are adding, please. This is addition. 0 plus 9 plus 0. This is the same as what? Plus. This is the same as 9. Then we have a 7 plus a 0. We are going to be having our 7. Then a 0 plus a 0. We shall write our 0 here. Then this is going to be our 60. Okay, so you can see this is the same number that we are able to get at the other side. So we can be able to solve them in that way. So we have been able to solve this one and also this one. This one you can also, this is 3,000, then 400, 3,000, then 400. We have our 3 what? Our 3,000. Okay, we have our 3,000. Then plus our what? Our 400. You arrange them from the biggest to the smallest. Then also have our 90. This 90. Then plus 5. Okay. Also have our 90. Then plus 5. So this is the same as we are adding this. This is the same as our 5. Then our 9. Then our 4. Then 3. So this is the same number that we got up here. Okay. The same number that we are able to do what? To get. So let's also now try out and solve some numbers. Here in this part C, you can see they have solved out, this is 70, also this is 700, okay? So you also arrange this in order for you to solve them very well. Then let's also get some other numbers here. We are going to solve this number, which is our number what? Number E. Okay, we are going to solve our number E. We are going to solve our number E. Okay, let's solve out our what? Our number E. It is 8 what? This is the same. This is our 8 times 10,000. Have our 8 times 10,000. 6 times 1,000. Okay, we are having our 8 times 10 what? Times 10,000. Okay, 10,000 therefore what? 4 zeros. Then plus 6 what? How many zeros? How many was it? This is plus 6,000. 6,500. Okay, this was 6,000, and so this was the same as 6 times what? Okay, let me show it here very well. 6 times 1,000, then 5 times this is 100. Okay, then plus what else was there? Then 4 times 10. 4 times 10 plus 4 times 10. Okay, so this is the number. Please, this is 8. Okay, this is 8. Let me write it well. Let me write this well. This is what? This is 8. Okay, so now we want to write this number in a what? In a short form. Okay, so for us to write this number in a short form, as we have arranged it here, what is 4 times 10? 4 times 10, that is 40. Okay, so this is going to be our what? Our 40. Okay, then this is going to be our 500. This is going to be our 6,000. Okay, this is going to be our 80 what? 80,000. Is that right? So to get a short form of this one, we can now just add, because here we have our 40. Okay, we just say our 80,000. 80,000 times 6 what? 6,000. These are 3 zeros times our 500. Be able to arrange them in that form. 500. Then what? Then our 40. So you can now be able to add these numbers. Here you'll be able to get a 0, a 4, a 5, then a 6. Okay, then 8. So this number we shall have written it into short form. Okay, so let's also quiz out on these numbers, and we see let's also quiz out on these numbers, and we see how we can best solve them. Let's quiz one number here which is in power. Which one should we choose? I know someone is saying the one which is very long. Okay, so we have 60 times the 10 to power 4. 6 times 10 to power 4. Okay, we have our 6 times 10 to power 4. Then we have our 7 times 10 to power 3. Then we also have our 3 times 10 to power 2. Then our 4 times this 4 times 10 to power 1. Okay, so this is the number that we are having, and we are going to solve it. Okay, we are going to solve it down here. We are having our number as 6 times our 10 to power what? Our 10 to power 4. Then plus our 7 times this was 10 to power 3. Then plus our 3 times 10 to power 2. Then plus our 4 times 10 to power what? Power 1. Okay, so now when you look here, this is the same as 40. Okay, because any number to power 1 is that number. Okay, if we have our 10 to power 1 is that number, is the same as 10. So here we're going to be able to get our 40. Okay, then here we're going to be able to get our 300, because it is 10 times 10 2 times, then 10 times 10 3 times. This is going to be our 7,000. Okay, this is going to be our 60, because 10 times 10 to power 4 is going to be that. So now here we can be able to write our answer here is going to be equal to, when we add this and arrange them in this form, this is going to be our 40. Let me write it here, our 40. Then this is going to be our 3. Okay, this then this is going to be our 7. Okay, that is going to be our 6. So in simple term, we shall have solved what? We shall have solved these numbers. You can also be able now to use this format for you to understand, or for you to solve numbers of this kind. For this, let me say thank you very much for being part of this lesson. God bless you. Please don't forget to check out on our playlist, and also getting a subscription for you to get some upcoming lessons. Stay blessed. Nice moment.